welcome to episode number 28 of Fallen Sword. It's been what, 2 weeks or so? Or almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm completely maxed out in terms of stamina. Um, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta use this. We have 71 hours for the event. Also, uh, how's everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? Great. That's always nice. Just need to see. Okay. So I'm level. I'm level what? 153. 153. So it's around here. So we should be in Ekloran east side. We're on north. So is that south? What about east? That's Foley's End. Since we're on north is here for this end is 150. Okay, we're going to Ekloran South. We can go Ekloran South. And then go east. Okay, that's it. Probably in this episode we're not gonna be wandering around quests because yeah, there's an event, so you get the point. I'm gonna use my perfect librarian. I'm gonna use animal magnetism, Lightfoot. How about this? It's almost the same, right? Yeah, it has conserve, it has Lightfoot, it has a lot of stuff. Let's go then. I don't think we're gonna do quests, or at least we shouldn't, because of the max stamina we have right now. You wander across a small camp outside of the outskirts of the forest. One of inhabitants approaches you. Hello, stranger. We need help in eliminating some deadly creature which have been attacking our village across the region. Can you help us? Thank you. You will find the Ash Waste Nomads scattered across the village. Okay, Ash Waste Nomad. It is our life for the nomads who live out here. In the wastes, not much grows out here, and what does it quite poisonous. Therefore, the nomads out here have turned into carnivore and even resort to cannibalism just to survive. Damn. Need to check something in the quest book, because I really need to know how many of these creatures we have to kill. Ash waste, we have to kill at least more 20. 14. Okay. There we go. Gonna kill as much as we can. This one is it's a easy quest and fast quest, so you arrived back at the camp. Did you manage to kill those creatures? Yes. Great. Now you're safe. Okay, an Ekloran gem. I'll show you what it is. There we go. That's this one is really good. Back in the day, I remember this gem, and there's also a gem like this, but in green. In green. If my memory is good, it's green. Yeah, we've made another quest that. So let's get out of here. There we go. We have the east side. Ashway's shaman are born with magical powers and are normally and the nomad communities. The others fear and respect anyone who can shoot fire from their ends. Makes some sense. Oh, I wanna buff myself really quick. I'm sorry guys, I won't be buffing you for now. I'll buff and merchant. There we go. That's only those. Did I put that potion? I don't have a doubler, is that it? Cause oh boy. It seems I don't have a doubler. What the hell? Lightfoot conserve. But I did use that potion, right? Yeah, cause there's levels 80, 100. That's weird. Well, I'll pop a doubler then. I don't know what the hell is happening. Now we're talking. It was weird. Level up. Damage, of course. As I said before, I don't know if I should clan market. I would like to see, but what's in there? But probably there's nothing special. Ash Wolf. Whoa, these give a lot of bonus. Is a solitary animal prey scarce in the wastelands, and sharing its skills it's not an option. It's a savage killer and will not hesitate attacking prey many times in its own size. We are in Ecloran West, which is 154. So yeah, we have to farm in here for now. For now, we have to farm this place. There's nothing really better than this place for now, at least. Okay, we have leveled up 2 of these points, so we're gonna head back because we have to go to Folloy's Hand. There we go. Folloy's Hand, it's down that way. Lima Stores. Since I didn't watch the other one, I'll watch this one. Lima Stores. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go for coral. There we go. Well, I'm gonna compose a few stuff, create 3 potions, break down stuff. There's the Ecloran gem. These I don't actually need it. Okay, I'll break it down and go to the temple. We have to pray for Osran. We haven't been praying for it because we haven't been playing. It's always good to at least log in, get your allegiance tokens, and pray for something for any of the gods. Ashen Guardsman. The creature only knows as the Ashen Guardsman rise from the ground and attack at will. The Ashen Guard are emotionless and show no remorse when attacking an enemy. Yeah, they seem fearless. We leveled up. Damage and damage. 156. So we just need another level so we can reach the Decker North. Zeb's Armory. There we go, guys. In case anybody needs something around here. Gloves of Zelo. There's a portal. Coral South. Coral South is 156, so I'll be going down there. Ashen Brood. Ashen Brood. Our soulless killers rise from the ground to attack at will. Using great axes, they can make short work even at the toughest opponents. Okay. There's a lot of these Ashen Broods. I'm going to my bank, deposit, and deposit once again. 2 million, almost 2 million and a half, which is good. And it's good to make use of immersion. Okay, now we're on Coral South. Coral South. There's a quest, so we might as well do it. I said I wouldn't do quests because I don't want to lose too much stamina. You come across a small human military outpost. One of the soldiers approaches you. The medals and brings trimmings adorning his clothes indicated the soldier must be one of the commanders. We need someone to look for one of our patrols that got lost a few days back. We've not heard anything from them. They out to have Coral Scroll reporting their finds. They agree to help. Great. The soldier blurts out. The convoy of soldiers we dispatched were supposed to patrol a region of the forest, the east of us. The best bet in finding them would be to look there. So in the east side. Okay. You have found a patrol, or rather the remains of it. It is evident that they were attacked by a band savage of creatures from horrendous slashes across the bodies of the soldiers. Search body. You search through the corpses and discover the small scroll you were told about, and you put it in your backpack. In your pack. You'll now need to return outpost. Okay. You return to the camp. The human commander approaches you. Do you find the patrol where they are? You explain the patrol was attacked by savage creatures and hand him the scroll. What? By the gods, my son was in the patrol. Did you manage to find an amulet that belonged to my son? I'm sure the creature stole it. Please recover the amulet and bring it back to me. You must kill the Ashen Brood that has taken the amulet. So, Ashen Broods. You arrived back in the outpost. Met the commanders. Did you manage to recover my son's amulet? I don't know if I add. I believe not. Captain's amulet. There we go. We have actually a lot of them. Thank you so much. Now we can give the proper burial ceremony. Here, take this for your time. Thank you all for it all. Gain Coral Honor Medal. Medal? Oh. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, so break all these stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. At least it's good to, in this way, since I have nice gear for now, it's good to decompose those items, break them down, and that way I can actually use them for another purpose rather than trying to sell them. I'll break them. I have these old quests to do also, but now we're going back to the north. So I'm in the north. I have to go to Forlins and I want to go to Dokar. Fire deity. It has a string. It has a 0 in its. I wonder if it's kind of a bug or oh, what the hell happened? Can try and check just really quick. Name of the creature, fire, fire. I think it's fire deity. Yeah, fire night deity, whatever. Yeah, it also has a 0 as I wonder why. Since the Ultimate Fallen Sword guide it's how do I say, updated, this is probably intentional. You find a small blacksmith hut. The blacksmiths exit the hut and approaches you. Hello there, stranger. I wonder if you can help me. I am trying to work on a new armor made from one of the strongest bones in the region. Excellent. If you manage to recover some of the bone material, then I will even craft you a suit of armor based on this new material. It is known that the fire deity is made from this rare bone material. Good luck. So, probably get a new armor. Is that so? Firebone. There we go. We've got some by Firebone. You arrived back. Hey, welcome back. Did you manage to recover any of that bone material? Give Firebone. Excellent work. Now, give me a moment while I craft this new armor. It won't take long. The blacksmith soon re-emerges from the hut, offering you a new armor of suit. Nullfire armor. Let me see that. So, Nullfire armor. Not bad. It's always good to break it down. Now I have to get rid of those these and also the quest related items because I won't be needing those. There we go. World. There's a Normandy down there. This one is it's closer. Tellius Market. I remember some of these gloves. I think back in the days, people used to at least use those kind of gears, and there were more players playing back in the days. The Devils of Torment are evil beasts that earn a living as slave masters on the wastes and use wicked fire wisps to punish slaves and foes alike. Might as well check the quest. Swarm garrison, high on the waist as you come across a young scout from a local army garrison. He runs to you, calling for help. He tells you that his garrison is camping on the peak and that they have been attacked by a group of devils of torment looking for the slaves, and that he's been sent to find reinforcements to help the depleted numbers of warriors in the camp. Will you help them? You agree to help the swarm garrison, but first you must find a scout left before you could ask questions. Yeah, he just ran straight through. $159, so we're doing good in terms of level. You seem to camp in the distance, and all around it lay corpses of devils. Through many more still attack the garrison. Will you call the warriors that you are eager to help them? Your calls are answered, and one warrior calls back saying that to make them the horrors leave around 20 devils of torment will need to be killed, then return to receive your reward. So the devils torment these guys. You've returned to the camp and are greeted by exhausted warriors. They ask if you have done your bit in helping drive away the foul deepest torment. They are delighted for your support and reward you with garrison honors, and for like one of their own, you gain Hellfire Medal and XP. I'm level 116 and I've got the Hellfire's Medal. Break down. Always break down so I don't lose any of it. The quest is completed, and we are in the south. We have north. What about the east side? I'll probably go to the east side. Let me check. Okay. No monsters? Magma Beast. Magma beasts are ancient demons made from the raw powers within the volcano. The magma beasts reside within the volcano sleeping, but sometimes they are unleashed by erupting volcanoes, and they then sent about terrorizing the area, having been disturbed from its slumber. Whoa. Talk about quests. Hashes to hashes. You encounter a small village. The streets are quiet. A figure garbed in red, long, flowing robes approaches you. Hello, stranger. I am in command of this village defenses. I was wondering if you can help on something. We've been attacked several times by creatures made completely from ash. You can't seem to damage them as their attacks simply pass through the cloud of ash. Please help us so our villagers are never again plagued by these mysterious deadly creatures. Ash Cloud Elemental. Ash Cloud Elemental made from nothing but enchanted ash dusty. and an Ash Cloud Elemental is a terrifying opponent to face as it has no solid body and can quickly crush or choke an enemy to death within his Ash Dust Cloud. So these guys are really dangerous. These guys are dangerous. I wonder how many I have to kill. So ashes to ashes. Oh, almost there. Just more 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You arrive back at the village. Did you manage to kill the Ash Cloud Elementals? Oh, thank you. Now we can rest safe, assured that our villagers will never again be attacked by these mysterious creatures. Here, take this for your troubles. You gain gloves of destruction. Gloves of destruction. So, these, right? Yeah, gloves of destruction. I've got some diplomatic items. Okay. Fendler stores. We have an amber plant. Amber plant, I think we've saw in a few other episodes. In the last episodes, there's also for the same price, I believe, and the same kind of item. So, if anybody's wondering, forging relations. You enter a small village. You are approached by one of the villagers who introduces himself as a Governor Taken. I wonder if you can help us, friend. We are trying to strengthen relations with our neighboring village. Can you help us? Great. We dispatch as an envoy carrying diplomatic documents. Unfortunately, the envoy was attacked by savage creatures that reside in this area, and the documents were lost. We need to recover those documents and take them to the neighbor village. Will be well rewarded. So they're talking about that village. Or maybe there's one. Forging relations. Yeah, there's one. Arriving at the village, taking mission, you approach what appears to be the town hall. Hand over the documents. You have handed over the documents to the appropriate authority and in return are given local diplomatic papers. You are told these papers must be taken to the village from which you came from. So we have to go back. Arriving back at the first village you came to, Governor Taken is first to meet you. Did you deliver the papers? You hand over the diplomatic papers from the neighboring village. Great. They have accepted us as allies. Here, friend, take this as a token of my people's gratitude. So I've got a magma stone. Really nice. Really, really nice. Breakdown. Okay, now we have these quests done. We have two ways. We can go to Emery North or Zovrax. I don't know. I'll go this way. Whoa, this is really small. Zorvrak the Unicorn Elite has existed in the wasteland since before the time of man. Zovrak has been is a being of pure hatred and evil and is fueled by all these tales about Zolric tell that it was he who created the wastes from once fertile land, and that the ash is the ashes of millions of cremated elves that once lived in here and wombs over hatred and burned alive. I've lost so many stam. I still can't defeat these monsters somehow. It has a lot of armor, don't get me wrong, but oh well. New place, Emery North. Bloodhorns? Oh, the Blood Wars was once a skilled unit of warriors who had won fame for the heroic deeds they did. However, jealous of Necromancer Curse, the unit and the once heroic Bloodhorns mutated and became the evil creatures of undeath they are today. Well, we have a few places to go. We have a market down there. And there's a serpent tree also. I guess I'll go to the desolate lands, because there seems to be nothing in here. So we came from here in Marine Nord. In the desolate lands we have these. What about crawl? I can't go. 165, 69. So we're back at the same place. There's the Blood Orange Champion. I think we can kill it. Of course we can. Actually strong. Come on. One, two. Always damage. So now we are level 164. 64. We probably go to crawl north if we level at least one more level. Which it would be faster. I'm gonna waste a lot of stamina this way. But it's going to be faster. Okay. Crawl north. We have the Flesh Golem. The Flesh Golems are the evil Flesh Warlock's most trusted servants, bodyguards. The Flesh Golems are basically a mixed random body parts put together and brought to life with magic. Well, these give me a lot of XP. I must go to the Mashi market. I'm gonna try and always show the markets and the organ harvester works for the mysterious flesh warlocks that hide in the wastelands, creating unholy creatures. They hunt down victims and remove whatever parts the warlocks need for their experiments. I'm gonna try show all the markets, but because we're on a double event XP, because we don't have all the stamina in the world, sometimes we'll probably won't show it, but I'll try my best to show everything. So in case you need help or some item or stats, if you're playing as a free to play, they're always be an option. We can go to the east side now. Flesh Berserker. Flesh Berserker are created from failed experience by the Flesh Warlocks. They are internal tournament and completely insane. The Flesh Warlocks replace the Flesh Berserkers' limbs with swords and unleash them as highly dangerous warriors. We've got a portal for Crawl also. Almost with 300 damage. It's really near. I have to decompose. I always say decompose. I wonder why. Break down all of this. Okay. Level 167. There's a Chalero. Market Flesh Berserk, Flesh Centaur are the most advanced of the Flesh Warlocks creations. They are intelligent beyond that of a human and as strong as an orc. But the real power of the Flesh Centaurs is that they have mastered a deadly magic that they use to decimate their master's foes. So far we're doing great. Doing great. Still haven't gotten new music for you guys. I know you're probably gonna stick with this music in your head and say, "What? I'm tired of that music." It's good to have some music playing for Silencers. We don't have music and sound effects. That way you just don't hear me always talking. Level 168. Is there anything I can equip? No. Gonna have to go through the levels. There's a central market down there. I want to see what it has. It has all of this stuff. You can always pause and take screenshots. Kraggle is a strange and awkward beast that appears to have evolved the waste. Although the Kraggle looks odd, it is extremely efficient predator and uses its tentacle to drain the blood of its victims. Um, 169. So since I'm 69, I'll be going out of here and going back to the portal. So we can change locations. Here's something I forgot to read, but I'll read it once I got there. Desolate Lands. A dark evil resides within the Desolate Lands, where distorted magics are used by the Flesh Warlocks, using the flesh of victims to create terrible new creatures who wander the Crimson Wastelands in search of their unfortunate victims. The Nail. Goatman? The Goatman used to live in great nomadic tribes in the wastelands, but Then the flesh warlocks came and almost destroyed the tribe. The goatmen are now bitter beings who live a life of savage banditry. Okay. Town God quest. You arrive at a small town. One of the town soldiers emerges from the guard house. The soldier is clad in a heavy armor suit resembling the armors of Ammo, except it features intricate symbols etched across its surface. The guard approaches you wielding a large halberd. Halt! What is your name? And what business do you have in this town? Hey, I've heard your name just passing through, huh? Well, now that you are here, I wonder if you can help us with something. We've been having some problems with the Kragel in these parts of Felmos got beyond boundaries of the town walls due to these blood-absorbing creatures. Can you help get rid of them? Great. Alright, you'll find scattered through the region, so finding them should be no problem. Good luck, friend. Kragels then. Sure. I'll kill you a lot of Kragels. You survived, did you manage to kill those Kragels? Bless the gods. Unfortunately, now is no the time for celebration. Someone from the town has gone missing. We believe they may have traveled south into Crawl. Oh my god. In the search for food, as our food supplies have begun dwindling, with greatly appreciate your help in finding them. So we have to go back to Crawl. Oh man, I've just went from there. Yeah, probably so. Might as well check that. Dredge Market. I don't know. But going back there is just insane. Crawl north. It did say crawl. It was north, east, south. We're going through all the levels, so we might as well find him. There we go. Oh boy. Why did you guys left? Town guy, you stumble across the corpse of what appears to be a human male. You search the body and uncover a small ring. If you take the ring, you must now report your finding to the town's guard. Oh boy. Here I go again. No, but we actually have made a lot of progress, which is really good. Wait, Crawl north and nail. We've did all those steps without losing. You arrived back at the town's guard. When did you manage to find anything? Be the light. They didn't leave much of him behind. Thank you for returning this ring and for your help. Here, you might as well take this armor suit, as it won't have you any needed for it. Great armor of Amal. Great armor of Amal. There we go. Breaking stuff. There we go. Breakdown. Might as well get rid of diplomatic. Okay, go man. 300 damage. How much do we have? Damage 2,422. Oh my god. That's damage. So we're going south this time. Um, okay, south. There's Perry North and the Nail Cave. There's no much where to go, so we might as well go to the cave. Is there anybody in here? Gronak, the merciless elite, is the last of the great Goatman shaman. Angered by the destruction of the Goatman's way of life, he went insane and now attacks in all who enter the ways, believing them to be agents of the evil flesh warlocks. I'm gonna reroll the quest. Travel tiles, that's easy. Well, I'm gonna try at least additional group members or mercenaries. Okay, I can't. Well, I won't be doing that because these guys are strong. The Flesh Warlocks. The mysterious Flesh Warlocks are the masters and creators of most twisted creatures that roam the wastes. They use magic to create these things, and when provoked, they can certainly use the powers to destroy enemies or even turn them into one of their warped beasts. Yeah, these guys are scary. They're strong. Pilry North. So far so good. I'm gonna just go to where is it again? Gold upgrades. I'm gonna max this, and I don't want current stamina. One inventory backpack is cool, and bank deposits are cool. Probably use 24-hour protection. What do we have here? Whoa, it's a long place. Yari. The Yari is a large lion, the creature that lives in only one of these floating islands. The Yari is the largest predator of the islands and extremely aggressive. When it disturbed, some Yaris are domestically by the locals to act as guard to animals in islands. Okay. Another quest, Robbie's Yaris. Well, you come across a small local boy who runs up to you. He tells you that the village nearby is under attack from a pack of Robbie Yaris. Will you help the boy's village? You tell the boy that you help the village and to wait in your return for him. You are off to find the village. Let's kill these Yaris then. In the distance you see what must be under attack village. There are men and rabid Yaris fighting all around the village. It is a scene of utter chaos. You rush and quickly join the battle. The locals call out their joy of having more support for the fight. The local chief fights his way to you and explains that there are around 30 more Yari that need to be taken care of. If you do this, you will be rewarded. Sure, friend. Let's kill these Yaris then. I've killed all of them. There we go. More damage. Always into damage. You return to the village. The chief asks if you have killed the Yari. You reply that you have, but the chief refuses to hand over your reward as he requires one more favor from you first and asks to find his missing son who disappeared during the attack. You agree to his terms, however, luckily, you know where the chief's son is. And you head off quickly, it's fetch his boy. Yeah, because we actually have talked to him before. We have pretty nice tents. You return to where you left the boy. He's still where you left him and he's sleeping. You wake him and tell him it's time to go home. Take the boy home. You put the boy on your shoulders and carry him back towards the village and to your reward and you scored the chief's lost son. Today's our daily quest is really easy. Travel, it's easy. We have returned to the village with the boy. The chief comes out glad to see his son safe and back home. Return the boy to his father. The chief is overjoyed at the speech, and you give the found his son. He keeps the promise and reward you well. I can now go to south, but I would like to see the lands of Heath. Lands of Heath. They're floating islands? A mystical world hidden within the heavens. The lands of Heath is home to mystical creatures. The Zion Nomads, a group of pacifists, are forcefully caught in a bitter struggle against an army of Heath. I can't go through there, so we're back. I have to level to 174, so I might as well. Oh, there's more. Sundial. Is this a relic? Oh, this is a relic. I forgot the other relic. Back there, the serpent thing, it was a relic. Capture relic. So I've got another relic. I'll tell the boys. So classic map, because I don't know the codes of this. Just want to see. Yeah, it's really different. What is it called? The sundial. Sundial. Capture it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going to the east side then, because we can't go. What's this? Heath Genny? Let me check. Are powerful elementals, spirits that exist on the island. Tales from the locals tell that many genes are evil spirits of sorcerers, intent of accusing the living, but also some tales tell that you are lucky, find a good gene, then they'll make your wishes come true. There's a temple and a market. Dream of Elnophoron. It's been a long day and you find a safe place to rest and soon drift into a deep sleep. You have a vivid dream about a gigantic testicles white Elnorphan in your dream speaks to you and tells you that you must help its spirit ascend to the next astral plane. You suddenly awake from the dream, but you feel that somehow you must do what the Elnorphan told you. You decide to ask, you remember you that its spirit cannot ascend without its magic tusks, and were removed from the body. You must go find the tusks and return to this spot with them. And how the hell am I going to do that? The white Helnophants are species near mythical beasts that have evolved from normal elephants upon islands, while white Elnophants are extremely intelligent in myths from being able to communicate with humans, even cast spells are common on islands. Let me see if I catch it. Damage. Dream. You come across the temple and you decide to investigate it. As you reach the doorway, you almost don't see the pair of huge tusks hung above it. They must be elephants, missing tusks. You climb up to remove the tusks. They are harder to remove than you think, but finally you get them free and sneak away with them. You gain elephant tusks. So I didn't have to waste that much stamina. It's fine, at least I got a level. You have returned to the place where you dreamed about glowing the elephant spirit. You are kind of confused as to what to do next. Will you sit and wait for the spirit to come to you? You've been sitting there for a while and begin to think maybe it really was just a dream. Suddenly, the elephant spirit appears in front of you. You're shocked, but the elephant is glad that you have returned the test to it. The spirit rewards you as well as it fades away to nothing. So I've got... What did I've got? I've got... Deaths. Elnophen Pem. So in case anybody finds it a nice piece of kit. Breakdown. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. We have gone through the temple. For now, we're going back. We have like 7 minutes of doubler, but at least we have more doublers. That's the good thing of it. Okay. Gumbrel. Crumbles Boutique. Nothing special. Okay. That's a textile traded down there. Might as well go to the quest. What are these rock? It's a bird of prey of massive proportions. They nest on the edges of the islands where they can launch attack both on below the floating islands. Rock favorite prey is the elephants on the island, which they can easily kill and carry off their nests. They don't mind smaller sized snakes either. You come across an injured man slouched next to a burst hot air balloon. When you ask what happened, he tells you that he only just survived an attack by a rock. While flying his balloon, he needs help because he is stranded on the island. Until he gets materials repaired to his balloon, he is injured and go home himself. Can go himself. Will you help him? The man tells you that as he was flying over the island, he saw that it looked like the textile trader to the southwest, and the island suggests you to go. Yeah. So I go. You eventually come across a textile trader. After a chat, he tells you that he has the best balloon repair for material with him, and is willing to sell you for a price. After angling for a while, he comes up for his price of the material. Sure, I have plenty. You buy the material and humble it up. Add back to the injured man as his balloon. You gain the balloon material. So I'm gonna show you the balloon material, which is this. Almost getting our 400 current stamina. You've returned into the injured balloonist. He's extremely happy that you went all the way to help him. He explains he cannot repay you as he has no money, but instead gives you a reward from his back. Sure. It's not bad. 300 damage. That's something. That's really something. That's really something. Of course I have better, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Well, nothing else. We can go to the Gunblood South for now. War Elnorphant. There is a small yet powerful army upon the island. Their only purpose is to protect the island and its inhabitants from potential invaders. The army is renowned for its skill utilizing the elephants in war, and its war riders are much feared. So we have a portal, we have a marple. Oh, we have a lot of stuff in here. Almost getting a sufficient level to use my gear. The rebel riders, you come across what looks like a makeshift army camp, and you enter to investigate. You meet some wary guardsmen who explain that rebellion within the army has come about, and that a large group of rebels, elephant riders, are trying to overthrow the local government, and they must be stopped. Will help the courts. You agree to help the guardsmen overthrow the rebel elephant riders, and the guards tell you that around 20 riders need to be taken care of nearby, and that's once this is done, come back. 20. You have returned to the camp. Having completed their request, the guardsman asks if you have killed the rebel elephants. The guards are happy if you help them, as now the rebellion will soon be over. The local government will soon be safe. What else do we have here? We have Narl, the north side, and we have Mapolo Island. Um, Let me see Mapolo Island. I need to see what it is. Oh, it's a really small island. It seems phones for us a lot of these. Sometimes with not always, but with elites. Oh, that's a whale. Mapolo and Setudrom. Mapolo is a mad renegade Zion nomad. He has attacked many villages, both on and off the islands for no reason. Mapolo rides a Zion whale called the Syndrome. The Zion whales are magical creatures used by peaceful Zion nomads to travel upon their journeys. However, Mapolo has tuned Citronum into a weapon of terror and must be stopped. This guy is way stronger than me. I ain't gonna kill it. I need way better gear. Not better gear, but also, yeah, a lot of stuff. I need to pop up. Centaur's archers are the scouts for the Centaur's fools. Centaurs are a proud and territorial race and very seldom let foreigners into the areas they control. Gonna see what's in store. Okay. Braille Cove. Crossing the Braille Cove can be dangerous affair, especially with as many deadly magical creatures roaming the lands. That's for sure. With that kind of elite, the Sarcamigas or whatever, the whales, those whales. Oh my god. The Narrow Desert was home to the ancient hells many years ago before they deported south. So we have Angle North. I can't go through there. We have Braille, which is 180. So I have to stick around here. I'll put a tabla. Okay. Now we can go up there to the south. We have a quest, the Tome Sika, and there's a nation tome there. As you can see, Centaga's Knight are the best equipped Centaur armies. I've got fearsome reputation, swooping from the sky and impaling their enemies upon their spears. You come across fellow adventurers shouting that it means no harm. You strike up a conversation about your many adventures. He tells you that he's embarked on a long quest to find a magic tome in the area, and if you want, you can join him and share the riches. You agree to join him. Suddenly, you're ambushed by marauding Centaurs. The fight is brief and bloody, and the Centaurs is cut down. Unfortunately, your new companion is mortally wounded. Oh my god, for real? And with his dying breath, he tells you to find the tome, and then he gives you a magic vase that apparently unlocks the secrets of the tome. You must now find the tome. For real? He's gonna die, and somehow I don't know. I would say a good person, but probably not. It doesn't mean he's a good person, but he's not willing to die to die without saying me anything. After much searching, you come across what must be in the entrance to a tomb. Within sits a central altar with a circular groove in it. Is it? It looks like the vase was designed to fit in it. Will you place the vase upon the altar? You place the vase upon the altar and it fits perfectly as a strange green glow suffuses the tomb, and to your surprise, a ghostly figure appears and nods at you before a chamber in the tomb opens, releasing a fountain of treasures aglow, and the ghost disappears slowly, and you hear a voice saying, "Thank you. Take whatever you want." You quickly gather up the treasure and make hasty exit. Well, that was a weird one. So, our friend just died? For what I believe and for what I understand, our friend, that adventurer, has died. And he said he thanked us, basically. Well, it was a bittersweet quest. That's what I can say. Eisner Stone with some damage. Okay. I don't know why, but there's a lot of common gear that has a really cool design. And for whatever reason, they're common, and for that reason they're weak. But yeah, Shield of Ternrock. So I leveled up once again, almost 180, so I can equip the good stuff. Yeah, the Braille Polo. Senticles the Marauder. Senticles the Marauder are unhinged individuals who live to cause destruction and mayhem. This wanton lust of mayhem makes them outcasts in the Senticles nation and feared by all but the most heroic of warriors. Okay. Man, we've got 1 million of gold. Basically, I have no way of putting all of that into the bank. Just hope I don't get PvP TK'd. Tended Armory doesn't have any that special. Whoa, what's this? Are these nests? Narrow Pegasus. It's a magnificent creature to behold, yet if it feels or its young are in danger, the narrow Pegasus will not hesitate in attacking anyone it sees as a threat. The missing egg. It is a breeding season in an owl, and you have to stumble across a Pegasus egg. Looking around you, you see many nests with similar eggs in them. Will you take the egg and find the right nest for it? You decide to do what's right and find the right nest for the egg. All the eggs in each nest have identical patterns on them, so knowing what the nest the eggs come from shouldn't be hard, but finding the nest might be, again, Pegasus egg. $1 million of gold. That's something. the missing egg. After searching for a while, you finally find the nest with matching eggs. Will you return the egg? You gently place the egg into the nest. As you get ready to leave the nest, you spot something glinting amongst the nest. Bending, you gain a talisman. Which talisman? Talisman of course. There we go. Actions, temple, composing, break all of it. I need to. Is there a bank something? Refill bank deposit. Oh, it's 20. I think it's 20, and I don't have that much also. What I can do is kind of put on a PV protection, but I'll let it slide for now. So we've killed the good stuff in here. Oh, I just need one level. There we go. I'm going back then. There's the Braille portal. I want to see if I can Braille Cove. I'll do the old way. I'll just backtrack. That way I know I can get there faster. So finally I can equip my amazing armor. I know I have that piece now, but I didn't have back then. One of my teammates just sent it to me. I now need the that one. That's 250. That's gonna take a while. Is there anything from my level, like auctionals? I'm gonna try. I'm level 180, so 180. I can try just FSP and see if there's anything interesting. There's nothing that's very special. $260 damage. I have better. Oh, it gives its damage. Maybe it is one. It gives me damage. Oh, but mine gives me 214. Yeah, and mine it's perfect. Okay, fine. It seems I won't be buying anything. Oh, I just went back. So, Narrow, Braille, and Angle North. We need a few levels. Whoa, what's that? Zibberinus? A legendary. Oh, that's the thing they're farming, right? Damage, that's a pretty big damage. As a servant of the Shadow Lord. The Shadow Lord! So they're talking about the Shadow Lord now. the one who created this whole world, looking for ways to become immortal. However, his Dark Master did not reward him as he had hoped, and he has now been reduced to a mindless revenant, albeit one of a huge power. He must put this monster to early. This way we can defeat him. Okay. Serpent breakout. Sorry. You come across a medicine man's hut. The medicine man is panicking, and when you ask him what the matter is, he tells you that he's been milking venom from Braille saber serpents from vaccination, but someone has let them loose and they must be destroyed as they are so dangerous. Will you help the man kill all the scared serpents? You agree to kill all the escaped Braille serpents. The medicine man tells you that around 20 snakes have been escaped. Okay. I don't see them. Where are the snakes? There's a lot of these legendaries here, huh? Braille serpent. These are the ones. Serpents are highly venomous breed of snake. They are very hard to see in swamplands, despite the fact they can grow to huge sizes. Okay. You return to the medicine hut, and medicine man asks if you have taken care of all the serpents. The medicine man is really happy and gives you a reward for completing his task. We have an hour of episode, but I still wanna use the stamina we have. So we gotta continue, friends. We gotta continue. We came from here. Sorry, so we gotta going to south. Still need a few levels. So demonic idol swamp whim. The huge creature known as a swamp whim is a terrible sight to behold. The beast is more than capable of swallowing his prey whole, and often surprise its enemies by moving extraordinarily quickly despite its titanic size. I want to see if that's a relic. I do believe it is. There we go. Demonic idol. Demonic idol. I'm capturing all of this stuff. Okay. It's captured. It's fine. I didn't know it was faster than doing this way. Okay. We were like what? 140, 154 or 57? Or like 182 for now. There's another quest. So Crocodilians. Crocodilians are the product experienced by dark wizards who used to reside in the swamps and breathe warp the native creatures. Unfortunately, they created unstable crocodilians and they turned on their dark masters and devoured them all in one night of bloody feasting. Oh my god, I lost a lot of XP killing that. Oh shit. No, I don't want to kill that. Oh shit. Wrong button. Oh my god, so many stamina and a lot of gold. That was a lot of gold loss. You stop off a local tavern for your refreshment. You listen in on some of the locals as they can chat, can hear about an ancient ruin located in the west of Braille. They tell you of a fabulous treasure to be found there, but also terrible danger lurking in the swamp. Will you go find this treasure? Sure, of course. You finish the drink and quietly exit the tavern to go find Braille West. Man, I lost so many gold. That was dumb. In the press of a wrong button. How's this? I'll just using this. It's taking forever. One, two, three. Okay, new log, and I'll go. Sword of Midwa. Okay. West. West side. Oop. Ancient ruins. There's a lot of ancient ruins. That's later. Are hulking reptilian beasts with an appetite for flesh. The local legends attribute the Desolators for destruction of a once great elf kingdom that once stood in the lands, but it's all but gone now. Let's see what's this. There's basically nothing. Just ruins. Oh, it's ruins of the castle, probably, of the nation. You have found a mysterious ruin of Western Braille. As you search through the ruins, you come across what appears to be written carved into a wall, but just before you get a chance to read, if you ambushed by several reptilian you decide to fight the Desolators in order to come back when the job is done, and you find out what the ancient text says. You must kill 6 Desolators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The text is written in an old form of Elfish, but luckily you can make it most of the writing. The text reads, "In the outer toe lies the key of the broth. Back here, open the vault of Pyrrh to unleash the text stands here. You must find the key to return." We have to find the key then. Let's find the key, shall we? We have found what was once a tower but is now in ruin, like all buildings in the Western world. Will you investigate the ruin? You search the ruin and eventually come across an old box full of swamp water. After tipping it out and brushing the old fog away, you come across what you're looking for, a key. So we've got the key. There we go. The key. That's a nice looking shell. You return to the ruins and start searching for the vault by turning over boulders and cutting through the overgrowth. Eventually you find a door with a keyhole in it. You are there to open the door with your key. You must be level... okay. There we go. Now we can go through the quest. Tá danado, hein? That's weird, cara. You return to the ruins and start searching for the vault by turning over the boulders. Yes, of course, yes. You open the door with the key and it opens with a loud creak. Inside the vault, bones of beasts litter the floor, and in the middle it's the treasure and an embellished sword glinting in the sun's light that hasn't touched in the millennia. We've got a sword. So let's go back. Oh, what the hell? I want to see what sword it is. The sword is this one. Also a great looking sword. And now we can go all the way back to the Angle Caves. Crown Armory. In case anybody needs. Flesh locust swarm are a nocturnal species insect that has evolved to become completely carnivorous. Flesh locusts form out of old tunnels and crypts looking for food. When they find something, they swarm over it, strip its flesh down to the bone before moving out for the next meal. Okay, we'll level up. 185. So south. So we're going now do the quest, the Waits Tombs. While searching the caves, you come across a tomb. There's an inscription. Will you read it? The inscription reads, "Here lies the body of Litinal the Red. Reading this is a curse, and you have unleashed 10 of the dead. There is a sudden moan from behind. You and spot several cave wits rising from the ground. Send them back to the underworld and come back and finish reading the rest of the inscription." Cave with the undead known as the Cave Withs haunt the dark caves of Engel. The Cave Withs are thought to be the deathly spirits of secretive caste of warriors monks that once inhabited the cave, practicing their skills and their dark arts. It reads, Yo, you who follow my minions will valor the shall receive my blessings and wear my armor. Suddenly the tomb cracks open, and within a skeleton of Lithano, the red wearing his armor, you take the armor and move away quickly from its curse area. Okay. So we almost got caught there. Okay. I have a lot of stuff. I really need to get more backspace slots, backpack slots, and complete at least 2 or 3 missions, quests. Cause yeah, we need that space. Mordegus the Elite. Mordegus was known as the most evil Xenticus when he was alive and did many crimes against the people. I see. Xenticus, Mordegus. Yeah. They eventually caught and executed, and his body buried in an angle case far away from them. Unfortunately, Mordegus was so evil that his body has refused to die and has risen again to exact his terrible revenge on all who oppose him. I can't defeat this. This is really strong. Okay, I'm not needing to kill him as of now, so I might as well go down to the Pelser Canyon. There's a south part of it. Cacti Cat. What a weird cat. His unique poison spawns to ward away potential predators. The cat can also fire the spawns as a last resort to injure or kill its enemies. Oh, these guys give a lot of XP, that's for sure. Look at those levels. That's something else. And they keep on giving some nice XP. Okay. Don't know which place to go. Nazem. That's a weird creature. Is an evil demon from the local tribe stores, snatching away children and lost people. Unfortunately, this being is all real and stalks the canyons for his next meal. Okay. I'm going that way. Level 188. I don't see quests around here. That's the thing. There's a Pelser Ogre, which gives some nice XP bonus. Are more savage than most ogres, that yet are very strong spiritual connection to their home in canyons. The ogres decorate their bodies, protective tattoos, believing that they will protect them in battle. I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do this, but this is my playthrough. I'm going back to the Jalmar Flats. I want to see what's in here. There's a tower that I can't go. I need more levels. 190. Yeah. We told you. Okay. Yeah. Might as well go through this old map and see what's around here. Uh, there's a quest down there. Smoke signal. In the distance, you see a distant smoke signal. From the teachings of your father, you can tell that the smoke signal means help. Will you come to the aid of the person in trouble? You go to the aid of the person in trouble, and you see a young mother and her child around the campfire, being terrorized by ogres. They call to you for help, and to get rid of the ogres, there are roughly 50 Pelser ogres before returning to the campfire. I want to see Thunderbird. The magical thunderbirds are both worshipped and feared by the locals of the canyons. The birds themselves are gigantic and are bigger than a house. So you see how big is that thing? It's way bigger than or almost like in a whale, even bigger. And wherever they go, they bring with them storms. The birds themselves seem to be able to control firing lightning with accuracy. Okay, so Pelser ogres, that's what you want me to kill. She is very happy you saved her in the shell and rewards with all the gore she is carrying. Okay. We're running out of our precious buffs, but they're really have been doing us a great favor. A really good job of folding. 5. Gonna put some points into damage as always. Jalmar Flats. Is there no monsters around here? Black Dog of a Crumble. Are a natural breed, and it's suspected they have been tainted by evil magic. Most of the black dogs have 2 heads that will even fight with each other over the last scrap of meal. What a weird. It's similar to Cerberus, but it's actually not, because it only has 2 heads. But you guys get the point. There's a pool down there. There's a crown flock. The crumble moors or sparse place for the creatures to live, and food is shortly supplied. The crows that live here have learned to flock together and attack larger prey in order to survive. There's the black dogs also. The drying pool. You come across a muddy hole, and to your surprise, there is a tiny blue fairy-like creature set in it. The creature sees you and asks you for your help. You agree to help at the palm side being. It tells you it is Sprite and that it's bound to its pool, but its pool drying out and without water It will die. It cannot leave the pool and it's too weak. Will you need to go fetch water from other pools to refill the Sprite one? Okay, sure. Almost level 200. So I can finally come across another pool with enough water in it to refill the Sprite pool. There is a broken barrel next to the pool, but it looks like it will still hold the water in it. Will you take the barrel and fill it with water? Sure. I think you guys are tired of this music. I'll change it a little bit. There we go. Something different. You arrive at the muddy hole. The little sprite is still sad and it looks happy to see you. Just lower it a little bit so you guys can hear me a little better. The little sprite is still sad and it looks happy to see you again. Will you pour the water into the pool? You put the water and the once muddy hole becomes a pool again. The sprite thanks you by giving you a special gift before the spring to the water. So it gave me an item which is Rule of Crumble. This is level 250. So I can actually equip nothing. But I'm almost there for a really nice equipment. Let me see if there's anything in the guild store. I'll pick a brew. I want to see gears. You guys lost all your gear? Is everybody using the gear? Yeah, we don't have gear. We once had gear, so people are actually using gear. Store report. Thunderous Greaves. 150, 600, that's 300. I don't even know what kind of gear I will be using around level 200. I have an idea, but I don't know. There's the helm level 250 and the boots 260, I believe. Once I get to almost 500, I'll get that one. That's the helm I was talking about. That's actually me, right? Yeah. The Squall's helm wheel. I need a helm. Mm-hmm. 240. That's for the weapon. Spectral Vortex. 240. There's a lot of stuff we actually have. And there's a lot of stuff I can't use. Well, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna lose much time. damage, level up. Soil Golem. Exits in the soft soil in the moors, and if it disturbed, they quickly arise and kill the creature that disturbed them, dragging the body back with them, where the deceased will in time decompose and refertilize the soul golem. Arms of Cromb, known only as the Arms of Cromb, is one of the most disturbing things to come across in the moors, as arms reach out of the ground to drag you under a certain death. I'll be showing the store since there's nothing else and it's not too far. There we go, guys. I mean, Chrome Moose. Chrome Moors. I'm level 194. Chrome Moors. I'm on the west side. So, Tower of Khazal. Oh, Khazal Gargoyle were created as a method to deter people from entering the tower and stealing things. Many years since the fall and ruin of towers, and the gargoyles still exist. You're still doing what they were created for. Doing good. That's nice. I'm gonna check real quick if we have 195 to 200. I'll use FSP for example. That's an helm. And this is another thing. 200. How about gold? Okay. Nothing too special. Carnivorous slime. Slime creatures now live in the tower ruins. They normally lay dormant until it sends the creature come by and it spring to life and attempts to get its next meal. So we're gonna do the quest slime. We probably will reach level 200. You enter a lonely part of the tower. You hear a ghostly low voice behind you. Dare you They turn round. You turn round to see a ghostly man. The ghostly tells you not to be afraid. He asks you to avenge instead of his men. Well, all died in here in the tower after being devoured by carnivorous slimes. He tells you of a nest slime in the tower that should be destroyed. You head off to find the nest. I'm running low on my stuff. You find the nest and easily squish slime's eggs with your boots. However, you're allergic to carnivorous slimes, and now you have to fight the slimes yourself. Sure. Okay. I have like 6 minutes. This is really good, this kind of live food. You tell the ghost slimes have disappeared where they once stood, lay a small chest of gold. Because this one gives you 86% of not losing a point, so that's actually really good. Treasure hunt. You're approached by a small, frail-looking man. Hello there, stranger. Have you heard about the lost Arkan treasures? I'll tell you more for a price. The Arkan treasure is an ancient treasure that was lost during the Orc Hessian campaigns. I take this I have been able to fathom the code. The old man passes you a small tablet. Upon its following code, neutral rock will sift something. Sure. Norcut Moose is a highly territorial beast and will challenge anything that enters into its territory. The huge beasts are more than capable of rending a man in two with his furious charge and razor sharp antlers. Okay. If we go this way, Admirstrate, the Admirstrate are populated by countless exotic, dangerous creatures, the southern area, all an unspeakable evil, the remnants of 1,000 souls from the ancient times. Can't go through there, and that's level 200, so we'll be sticking a while in here. Yeah. Okay. Treasure Hut. You discover the location of the code of the stone tablet indicated a large cave, partially camouflaged by low-lying branches. You decide to investigate the cave. You enter, and after several minutes of searching, you uncover nothing but a small chest. Opening the chest, you discover a second tablet. This one features the following code. Akuntork. I don't know how to read that. Okay. Plain trolls. Plain trolls are large, gangly beasts and much like any other troll type that tend to look well fed. These trolls are more cunning and bold in their actions at lives. In land where food is scarce, there's a little terrain for a troll to hide in ambush, so it must be make bold to open to attack its prey. Okay. Gathering Office. You'll enter a small village and approached by one of the villagers. Greetings, friend. I wonder if you can help me. Well, we've been having trouble collecting the harvest this year due to a lack in manpower. If you could help us collect our harvest, we'll richly reward you. Should find our harvest fields across the realm. Good luck. That's easy. You arrive at one of the harvest fields. You collect the harvest fields and we will need to return to the village heading for the next one. You arrive back at excellent. Only another 2 fields harvest. We will really appreciate your help. You need to go and harvest the other fields. You arrive at the second harvest field. There's an area sound save the gentle wind rustling the large field of corn ahead. 2 hours later, you finally finish collecting the last harvest. You start return to the village. Mega worm. Prowl under the ground, sensing vibrations of the surface until they are prey near. Once since the mega worm's prey has little or no chance to escape. I'm going back. I'm going actions, composing. Okay. You arrive back at the village again. You are approached by the same villager. They met you. Do you manage to collect the harvest from the second field? Wonderful. Only one more field to harvest. I'm level 198. Running out of a doubler. You arrive at the final harvest. Several hours later, you finish gathering the corpse. You need to carry this load back to the village. You finally have arrived back at the village with the last of the harvest. Welcome back, friend. Did you manage to collect the last harvest? Thank you so much for your assistance. Here, take this token of our appreciation. Quick buff. I'll buff with these. Okay. The immersion didn't work? What the hell? Okay. Um. Demoralizing Indians. Strange hardness, spellbreaker. Okay. I need zombie boo. And I'll need free ant. This one. And dollar. Okay. You come across a marker stone which seems to be more for some kind of a memorial. You read it and it says that a huge battle took place here hundreds of years ago. You realize that the date of the battle's anniversary is today. Suddenly the sky darkens and in the distance you see a ghostly form marching towards you. Will you stay and fight? You must fight through the waves of the undead as they reenact these final days. You must fight through 20 narcotical shades and return to the marker. Narcotian shades are the restless spirits of the once proud Narcotian race that live on the lands civilization eventually died out. Yet it will appeal not all of them as rest as well as the others. I'll put some points into damage. It has not been an easy fight, and the fight has taken its toll on you. You will sit and rest by the muck. As you sit down, you prick yourself on something just under the soil. You dig down and a bit, and you find a treasure that must have been left over from the battle aeons ago. Okay, that's done. Might as well head back. Since we are now at level 200, could go back to that place. I'll probably do a one for PvP protection of 24 hours. I'll head back. Level 200. That's really nice. Giant kill bear. A distant relative of the smaller polar bear, the giant kill bear is a formidable hunter trekking for miles over the ice in search of prey. Not too much XP. Check. And as well check all the gear. There we go. There's a quest in here. The frozen halls. Wind comes blasting off the cold sea. Snow guts above it as you trudge through the frozen lands. You pull your worn travel cloak tighter against the biting chill. You are about to give up on a whole hope of Wombai to heat when you see a small light of campfire in the distance. Find a large warrior dressed in bearskin warming his hands. On the small fire, he looks at you and gives you a big smile. Hey, hello there, stranger. I got the fire going. You go get us a bite to eat. Someone has to keep this thing going with all this wind around. Sure, friend. Okay, so I have to kill bears. Here we go. Fire is now blazing, beacon against the cold. The warrior grins up to you. I got the fire. You got the meal yet? There was an error loading the quest text. Oh man. I think I can read it on the quest book. if I it takes the meat through I have to do like this. It takes the meat from you. Well, now that's a hearty chunk of food. Sit yourself down. You earn a seat by the flame. My name is Unfred. I'm looking for the Sanctum of Kill. You seen it? You shake your hand and tell him the only thing you saw were bears and eyes. Unfred calls. I hear you. My brother was slain in battle a few weeks back, and his sword was never recovered. The Syrian tribe could not find him in secret all, so he pronounced that he fell into dishonor. Unfred goes silently. Silence stretches out between you. You ask how he could have been dishonored. Unfred pokes the fire with a smoldering stick. I suppose you would not know. My tribe is from the Tormargat Mountains. Will believe that the warrior has fallen into his sword in his hand to enter the sacred halls. My brother's sword was never found, so he might have fallen without it. I am not trying to find the Sanctum of Kill. It is a place of legend for our people. It is said that it sits on one of the gates to the underworld, but it was destroyed by Gergeris for a loss in battle that we suffered. We then left this land and traveled to the Termargaret and waited for Gergeris to smile upon us again. He glowers into the bright flame. Many think I'm foolish, but I can find the sanctum. I can enter the wonder world and see if I can find my lost brother. Unfortunately, it looks like a sanctum has indeed been destroyed, and my brother lost along with it for eternity. The wind begins to rise. You lean forward, catch more heat from the flame. You then say, I shall help you in the morning. There might be a cave or something. We both missed. In this foul weather, 2 pairs of eyes are better than one. If it's the least I can do for the fire and the kindness you show me. Unfree glances at you for a moment and checks to see if you're just jesting and see that you're not. Well, I would appreciate the help. I can rest thinking my brother is damned in the damn cause of huge chunk of steak. Eat well, my friend. You may need it for your sing tomorrow. You must look for a cave building in the realm leading to the Sanctum of Kill. Okay. Cavern of Kill, so it has to be here. Screaming Skull. As an angry spirit rages through the frozen halls of the Cavern of Kill, through its rage it gains a natural strength and attacks anything it finds. It's really frozen in here. You can feel Unfred waves you over. Greet Unfred. The big barbarian claps you on your back. Well done, my friend. I was just about to give up and go home. I would have guessed that this was simply another beer then. But judging from those angry spirits flying around, I would say we're on the right track to finding the sanctum. The only problem seems to be that there is only a portal arch out of here. We need to get it activated. I suppose the screaming skulls can open it, as it must have came from somewhere. Maybe they can give you a key for a key to the dark stone portal. I'll go back to the camp and get you our stuff. You see if you can open that portal. Let's see if you can open that. A small shrine sits in the deep snow. Tradition states that the gifts left to these shrines will appease any angry spirits in the realm, thus giving travelers a safe passage. So I need a flame icing rune. think Rune of Undead. It says it's from a quest, so it probably is that. Nope. So it's another thing. Flaming Ice Ruin recipe. Damage. Damage. So I've got the recipe now. That's it. Minimum level 200. So I need to move those recipes for real. Add a new folder. I'm gonna do like what? Completed? I'll try completed. That's the completed one. Okay, and assigned. Or I can do gear. So like this one, this one, and probably this one, and this is going for the gear. Serpentine Waterstone, Spider Wave, Respin. These go to the gear one. I'll use some potions. I like my stuff. I'll use this one as potions, but I'll do potion slash quests. Too long. Okay, so this was for a quest. This one is for a quest. This one and the Orb of Growth. So potions. Orbs of Growth. I'll go to potions. And potion lesser. These are potions. So potions. A charm, a Viper Saber. These I think are for gear. I'll use Mystic Pick X as to have why? Because I'll tell you why. Because when it appears a quest telling you to invent items, the pickaxe it's really fast one and easy one. So I'll put these onto the potion section, and I'll stay there. These are keys, so key. I'll do key items as like a quest, something related. So these are key items. Okay. This is going for gear. There we go. Now it's this, and sometimes I don't know where are the stuff. So I need a Rune of Undead, which I have 8th. I need Screaming Ice Skulls. And I need a Frozen Ice Axe. I have Quest Finder, but I do need to go into my skills. Treasure Hunter, points gold. I need this, so I'll hide a point. Quest finder. 10 more points. 10 more points into merchant. I'm level 200, so I'll put 1 point into Dabbler so I can okay, now I'll cast myself with merchant and a quest finder. And probably I forgot something, which is find item and treasure hunter. There we go. Okay. Let's try and see if I can get all that stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do cannot use this type of item. Okay, that's weird. I have already learned the recipe. I'm wondering, how do I get... Yeah, the thing is, you have to advance enough to the present. Okay. Sure, but Rune of Death. I have to see something in the quest. Inventing Flaming Ice Rune. Where do I get this? That's the thing. Flaming Ice Rune. Item type, recipe. Is it Flame Ice Rune recipe? Created by recipe. Ingredients: that ice chunk. It's not a droppable, but it's sold as in immersion. Jalka's ice mission, so I'll be going there. I think it's there. It's the only immersion really near, so yeah. So I'll be buying this, which I need, and this that I need to. Oh, I have no inventory space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll get one of these. Drop. Buy one of these, buy one of these, go there, go there. Cannot use this type of item, so these don't turn into chunks of ice probably. Okay, I think we might have nailed it. Yeah, we have nailed it. And now we need inflamed essence. Inflamed essence. Extracted from chunks of ice. Chunks of ice. Chunks of ice. Screaming skull. So I just have to continue killing these skulls. Okay. It's a droppable item from them, so. Let me see if I got something. No. There we go. Inflamed Essence, that's one. I need more. I'll use the cloak for now because I'm running out of space. And I really need space, believe me. This quest, it's taking a little while. I'm losing my buffs and time doing it. It's good. Oh, I just got one. I need to kill more of them. The thing is, they don't drop that often. You see, I have to be running around in here. School. Oh, it's gonna take forever. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be see a doubler. That's a doubler. I don't want to use that. Actions. Oh, man, breakdown. I'll break these. For real? It's not giving me what I want. I think I'm gonna lose all my stamina in this place. For real. I'm not even joking. How many recipes do I own right now? 1, 2. Damage. Enough and death. I don't need it. Come on, just drop it already. It's always just dropping runes of undeath. I don't need that. I know it's a 1% hit or miss, but god damn. It's gonna take forever. It's just chunks of ice. That's one. Okay, let me see. Chunks of ice. Ice. It's it's taking forever for inflamed ice. Okay. Come on. I don't want that. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stuck in this place for a goddamn while. Because if I do this quest, I won't be returning here. And it's 1% chance. It's really low. And besides that, having a low percent of getting what you want is even worst. Come on. It's just runes of undead, runes of undead. I have enough of those. Chunks of ice, that's one. No one. Chunks of ice. I'll level up the damage. I just need one more. One more. Frost mill. Chunks of ice. Man, for real? That's what I call bad luck. It's not getting it. Chunks of ice. See if I can get it now. Come on, for real? I have plenty of skulls already. I know I should be composing that stuff, but it's gonna take a while then. We're running out of stamina, we're running out of stamina to do quest, but we're also finishing the episode. It would be a nice finish if we could end the quest. Rune of Death. See if I can find it. Nothing at all. Yep, no luck at all. I guess we aren't finishing this quest. Oh man, for real? You gotta be joking. Since I don't wanna lose my doubler, I'm gonna put some points, 20 points into this. Animal magnetism. I'm gonna cast activate skill target on me. There we go. It's not working. Not working. I didn't cast any bonuses. Oh, it's probably from the guild. Yeah. We have unlocked one of the medals of guild loyalty annual adventure one. So completing 100 quests of. Well, I still have stamina, but I don't know if I can get that. Stop there. Always rune. I do have finite increase drop rate from creatures. I do have quest finder also. Man, I just need one. J-John. Oh, this guy's powerful. An immortal swordsman, Gagan has severed Fushiyama for as long as he can. Remember, he protects her against all threats. Not even that could keep him from his duty. Chunks of ice. It has to be this one, guys. I just need one of inflamed essence. Come on, inflamed essence. Ah, man, for real. For real. Ugh. Can't kill anymore. Yeah. We won't be completing this quest today. Which is sad. But it is what it is. At least we've got to level 206. You guys can check, but I believe we were around level so last episode we were level 152. That was it. So we're now level, because I was checking, we are level 206. So we've leveled up 54 levels, guys. 54. So you guys can imagine how many levels. I probably, with the Lightfoot I have, because I had a Lightfoot that I think I bought something from the chop, and I've got that cow that gives Lightfoot, and that Lightfoot is really good because it's a really high level. I don't think you can. I don't think you can get that big of a level. Probably like 600 or something around there. I don't think you can get to 1,000. But yeah, so it gives you 80%, 86% of not losing stamina while moving through the map. So even going backtracking a place that you let's say I can go to a portal, or you can go to a portal and lose a little more stamina because you don't know where you had gone or something. That way you can move, and even you can go through the map and backtrack a lot and do some quests. So it actually was a good call from me, putting that potion to the test. Of course, I have a lot of stamina, and having a lot of stamina also helps because you that way not losing the much stamina you have, the more you do actually. So yeah, level 206. Very, very, very nice. 54 levels. In terms of gear, I'm trying to get to level 250, so I'm not gonna be able to get enough stamina to play in the past 68 hours. I'll probably can wait 2 days and get around like what? I'm earning 112, so for 24 hours I can get almost, not almost, but yeah, 5k of stamina is not that much, but it's something. 5k I can probably, and it's not gonna be that helpful. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, but now I can probably, next time I'll get you. I'll probably get around 10k, 12k or something, so I can get a few levels. I'm getting excited to use this armor. It's gonna give me more XP. It's gonna give me more stamina per hour. Now I have this one. I didn't add this one. Somebody gave me, which is good. Now I have this one. It gives me way more stamina per hour and way more max stamina too. So that's really good. So I leveled a bunch. Yeah. I'm gonna see. We're like what, in a kind of an hour. Let me see. We're almost 2 hours in. 45 minutes of episode. That's a long episode. A really, really long. Skills. I have to do smaller episodes, but I did want to get the most of the double XP, so I think I got. Not gonna spend points into the offense and defense tree for now. I'm gonna focus in a few aspects of these two trees, but for now at least, I'm not gonna reset the tree or anything else. For now, I'm gonna just. This Defiance is good. I'll probably use so I don't lose gold and that stuff. Gold from creatures. Per point initial gold from creatures. Oh, I just had merchant. Merchant gives a chance to get double gold. Did I use treasure hunter? Might as well see my. Yeah, I have treasure hunter and I have merchant. But I don't remember if I had it before. Whatever. Going back to the skills, we're gonna max out the treasure hunter. So 10 points. It's maxed out for our current time. We want to max out these two. We'll probably max out these so I can lose that many gold versus some creature. This one is maxed out and I won't be maxing out more. I won't be using a depth learner. I don't want to spend points in a depth learner because you'll get I can get a really good potion in terms of a depth learner from the composing. I can try and show you guys like level guide, like let's say Adept Learner 170, and you can get Adept Learner level 25 there. I believe it's 25 because the doubler is 200, so I can get a, for my level now I can get a level 170. It's way better than putting points into that stuff. I can even try and cast it on myself and see if the doubler is a doubler level 26. So it's 26, but it's an unlockable at 200. So my bad. So it doesn't tell you the level. So this is level 120. I see, level 1 plus. So this can get up to level 150. As I was saying, even though it's way better, 150 to 170 or 75, it's 20 levels more. So yeah, don't put points into a depth learner, it's a waste. Merchant, I don't know if you can get merchant. Merchant probably you can get, but as for now I can't get merchant. Doubler, I don't know, because I have doubler also there. Composing, doubler can go to 250, so yeah, not worth putting more points unless there's two options. Since I don't I can have 1 point for now, so I can spam that buff in the guild. That gives me a way of casting a spell and not spending many points. And I can also animal magnetism I should level up, because I don't know if I can get animal magnetism for now. But doubler, yeah. Brewing master, I can't go get that. Last ditch, a chance per survive death in combat once per combat. This is good. If I die, I don't actually die. 120 points into here. Yeah. Okay, I won't be, guys. Gold upgrades. Bank deposits. Yeah, that's it. I could spend 7 days PvP protection, but it's worthless cause yeah. I'm gonna let that finish. Gonna use these 3 potions. New Tavern Room. High Hall, the double XP event has now started. Live for the next 144 hours. 50 new realms, additional content. So we have 50 new realms, 50 new creatures, 4 new champion creatures, new portals. But it's a long way for me to get to the high levels. I think the end of content as for now is like 6,000 levels, so I'm still not near that. I'm still doing old content. I'm gonna open this chest. I'm just gonna do, what's that? Enhanced weapon is really, I'm gonna do the same. Who cares? Okay. This treasure box it's a quest. I bought it. I think it was from. I bought it from the auction house, but it was really cheap. But I think I'm gonna throw it away because I have checked before what you need to have for that, and it actually, I'm not doing anything with this. I cannot use items, so it says quest, yeah, but I don't care. I'm gonna, should I? Probably. I don't know. I don't have the quest, and it's a high level quest. I don't know if it's. I don't think even it is. I'm gonna check just one thing, which is items. Ornate treasure box. Ornate treasure box. Legendary recipes. It's not droppable. It's not quest rewarded. It's not sold. At least said in the guide. Yeah, I can do stuff with it. Like level 330. I can do 1000. I'll leave it with me, because if it's not gettable, yeah. Really nice stats, really nice gear. I just need to get rid of that elm. Let me see if I found. I'm 206, so 200 to 206. I'm gonna do big of a change. I need 3 pieces. It's boots, it's the bark cusp, which is, I'll do currency FSP. So panel for Yoshima, bark grasp, how much in terms of stats? So this is called the night branches. Item night branches. And I'll see fallen sword. Um, um, skills and buffs. Um, can't seem to find it, but there was oh, there you go. Not what I wanted, but gives me more 300 damage. This gives no damage, that gives 10, and that gives 10, so 20, 400, 403 damage, 403 damage, and losing my weapon, which gives me, this also gives me damage. I'll lose way more damage. Yeah, I'll get a new but who cares? Yeah, I gotta stick with this. Yeah, I have to stick with it. I'm gonna search anything between 250 and 300. All pages. So for weapons, I can use this one. That was what I was saying. It gives me stamina, it gives me bonuses, it gives me way more damage in attack than my current one. Yeah, I lose 3 points in stamina, but also get more 1 point into XP gain. Pierce strike is way better. I lose 2 points in critical hit. Lose dodge, disarm, but nothing special. So I can get one of these. I have this. I need one of these. This is a 251. It needs a normal. I can change. I think it's this one, right? Rooster, yeah. Can get this to get more damage bonuses out of this. What else can I do? This one, in terms of damage, it's way better, but it's way bigger levels. It's like 300. It's double the level I have. So it had to be having something useful. No, serious guys? 25 for it. So it gives 244. So the perfect is way better. 25. Man, I just need that. And I need boots. I need boots. These boots are gonna be good because these are really a big upgrade. It's like having a yeah, I lose 1 point in stamina gain, and of course I lose max stamina, but I still maintain those aspects of the gear, and I'll get a bonus in damage. And I can say I changed. I lose attack, so I can get armor. That way, those big elites, super elites, and champions and all that kind of stuff probably don't kill me because I have better armor and more armor rather than having an attack, and I'll have a big chunk of damage provided to me so I can hit and kill the guys and kill the monsters. 250. Oh, it's a blue part of a set. 590 damage. These ones are actually good. What's this? Yeah. I've got it in the mailbox. Thank you very much. Yeah. When I reach level 300, I'll equip that one. So I get those bonuses. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for the big, really big episode. You have to do smaller episodes. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.